What up, what up, what up, what up? It's me, L Teddy 27.
Good as night, right about the hood.
Oh, dear God, I'm already eating and drinking. Look like a damn mess, just a damn mess. No means no, and yes means no. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What's up, what's up, what's up? It's me, L Teddy 27, and I am back for yet another review. This will be our review for Kandi and the Gang. It is season 1, it is episode 5, and it is entitled, He Looks Like a Snitch. Actually, he looks like a rat. We'll get there in a few moments. Anyway, so we back down here. Chicken, get your chicken here. And just random, just random one-liners from random shows. Guess that's what we're doing today. Anyway, um, I don't know why everything is so funny right now, but it is. So they're still here with Kandi and Todd at meeting up with Chandrika because that whore said, I don't give a fuck about y'all raggedy ass restaurant. I don't like you whores and fuck everything about y'all and everything y'all stand for. Now, she may not have said all of that, but that was, the Cliff Notes version. For y'all Generation Zers, y'all don't know what Cliff Notes are. That's the abbreviated version, okay? These kids will never know what Cliff Notes are. Never know. Anyway, um, so they were asking her, listen, do you want to be here or not? Because we are raggedy ass owners and we are too lazy to go out and hire other people who could actually do the job and actually help our raggedy ass restaurant be better, do better, look better, and run better. We don't got time to do all of that, and we too lazy to do all of that. And it makes much more sense for a stupid ass, messy ass show for us to keep raggedy ass whores that ain't doing their job and that ain't shit, ain't about shit, ain't never been shit, and ain't trying to be shit employed at our restaurant. So we really just want to know, do you still want to collect these coins from the Bravo and this TV show, because we need you to stay. That's kind of what they said. Urgh. Do you still want to work here? Anyway, so of course you're gonna say yeah, because mama want the you know pop secret popcorn coupons that they pay her down to the Bravo to be on this show. So why would she say no? Free publicity, free television. I mean, I'm sure mama is having watch parties every Sunday night where her and the rest of her good friends, her mama them, grandma them, brothers, sister, aunt, uncle, everybody and their mama is having watch parties, watching her on, the good TV screen. She gonna stay. Ain't nowhere in the world she gonna say she leaving. Chabu. Anyway, she says she wants to say, but she says it's a lot of work that needs to be done and a lot of problems that they need to fix and whatever. But they already know that. And you're one of those problems. Kandi says in her confessional that if the team building exercise don't work out, then they're gonna have to start firing people. Who you take us for, Kandi? Like, do you think we really believe that you gonna fire somebody? Where's my Fiji water? Let me finish the rest of my good Fiji water here. You know, Fiji water. A mess. A mess. Anyway, next we got Dominique. She went over to Brandon's house. So she over there at Brandon's house, and of course, this is his first time having her at his house. So he felt the need to have all of his dark chocolate on display. So he said, "Let me wear this good wife beater, tank top or whatnot." I'm surprised he ain't gone down to the CVS or Walgreens to get some baby oil and splatter that all over his skin. I mean, we see what's happening here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he's not bad looking. He's not bad on the eyes at all. Nice chocolate skin, pretty teeth, nice looking face, tall, dark, and handsome. He could have splattered a little bit of, baby oil on there, maybe, do like the bodybuilder do, put a layer, a coat of preparation H on his muscles to kind of make, the skin, cling to the muscles a little, tighter so you can get all the little ripples in. I'm just telling you, that's what the people do. Anyway, so, they talk small talk, all of that stuff. I really ain't care. She did tell him that she's going to London. She got a gig, like when she missed the little meeting that they had, the little staff meeting. She went to go, audition or something, and so she got booked for a gig over in London. She told him that she's going away. So anyway, the only thing I took for at the end, he did finally sneak a kiss on her, like a little peck. It wasn't nothing, child. It wasn't nothing, child. I mean, but I guess however you whatever you got to do, go ahead. We then see Brian at home making egg rolls with somebody. I don't know who it was. um was it George or Georgie? I wasn't really paying attention that hard, so I don't know if it was a man or a lady, and the name flashed by so quick, and I wasn't trying to rewind it. So I don't know if it was a George or a Georgina, if it was a man, woman, non-binary. I don't know. Y'all put in the comment section because I really don't remember. It went by so fast or whatever. I ain't really care. Chandrika came over there because she's still heated that she don't got caught saying that she don't give a fuck about the restaurant. So she told Brian all about the meeting she had with Candy and Todd, and then she says, "Well, I think Patrick is the one who snitched on me," and she said, "I'm gonna find out. Though I'm gonna find out." That's all we had to take away from that. Nothing to see here. Next, we see Candy, Todd, Don Juan, and Philip. They meet. I think they were at Blaze. I think that's where they were, but they had a meeting to discuss like everything that happened after the staff meeting or whatnot, and the fact that to plan out this team building day or whatever. And so they then go into discussing what to do about Brian and whether or not because Philip came right out. He need to be terminated. Fire his ass. I ain't here for him. I don't do him. Not here for her. We don't do her kind. That's basically what he said. But Candy likes Brian. And so Candy was like, nah. Todd is all about firing Brian. Don Juan kind of stayed quiet, and I thought Don Juan was going to try to say something to speak up for Brian, but he didn't. So Candy said, "This is what we'll do." Well, I will say this: it was either Don Juan or no. I think Philip did say I think it should be Brandon's decision because he's the one who is the manager and he's more he has a more direct relationship with him in terms of working with him day to day. So he would be the one that should really make the decision on whether or not he should stay. Brian should stay or be fired. So Candy said, "I'll tell you what, we'll wait till after the team building day, and if Brandon still wants to fire him after that, we'll let Brandon fire him." So that's what they decide. At the back down to the restaurant, Chandrika is still up in arms because she thinks somebody done snitched on her. So she runs out and finds Philip and Melvin down there to the smoothie stand or whatnot. So she came down there to confront them about it. The funniest shit about this to me was Patrick saying, "I ain't never been no rat. I ain't never been no rat. That ain't in my style." All the while in my head, I was like, he could be a member of the rat family. I mean, he does give me Five-O from An American Tale. Remember the little mouse Five-O from like he does, look at Patrick. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't see that he could be a member of the rat family. I'm just saying. The ears, the way his eyes and everything, the facial features. Look at now. Tell me I'm lying. You may say your family ain't taught you to be a rat, but you may be a part of the rat family. I'm just saying. I found that real funny, y'all. Y'all tell me if I'm not. Put it in the comment section. Let me know if I'm just way off. But he kind of gives me Five-O from An American Tale. Generation Z, is y'all don't know what that is, just go look up. Just go to Google and look up An American Tale. It's a series of cartoon movies from back in like the 80s and stuff. Anyway, we gonna call him Five-O. Anyway, but Melvin, listen, I was here for Melvin because Melvin was having no parts of Chandrika and her fuck shit. Basically, he said, "Bitch, get your stinking ass the fuck away from us with this bullshit. Over here accusing us of shit. So you came over here with this fuck shit because you done got caught in your bullshit and you just immediately assume it's us. Bitch, get your stinking ass the fuck away from us." He ain't really say that, but I felt like that's what he wanted to say, so I will say it for him. But that's what he wanted to say. I'm just saying. Anyway, we did see Brandon and Dom Unique riding in the car. This whole Brandon and Dom Unique is going nowhere fast. I don't really understand it. I'm not here for it. At first, I thought it was gonna be cute, but it's just the way they drawing this out, and I don't like it. And I just either you gonna do it or not. It's just I don't know. It kind of seems pointless to me. I'm not here for it no more. Anyway, she wondering whether or not they could be a couple. Like they were talking about, are they gonna be a couple? Are they not gonna be a couple? Well, I don't. At first, you say you want to take it slow. Now you asking him, are y'all gonna be a couple? That's not how these things work. Even in the natural progression of things, much less if you tell me in the same breath that you want to take it slow. Like make this shit make sense. But whatever, you know. She give me typical Miami girl that's not too bright in the head with some of these things. Sometimes I know because I'm from Miami. So anyway, she then asked him if he'll cheat on her while she's gone or whatever. Yeah, he will. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Will he cheat on you while you're going?" Mm-hmm. He will, left, right, and sideways. You can go ahead and count on that, boo. Anyway, Candy, Todd, Mama Joyce, and the kids are at home. It was not a whole lot to see her. We know Mama Joyce can't stand Todd. We've known that for some time. She ain't made no bones about not liking Todd. She did go on to say all of Atlanta can't stand Todd, which I think is a bit of a stretch. It's really just you, Mama Joyce, and a couple people that, are just hating on the man. I mean, get over it. She married the man. Ain't nothing y'all can do with it. They done been together for many years now. Hate on them all you want. Think they shouldn't be together. Think he freeloading off of her. Think whatever you want. They still together. What are you gonna do? You gonna die being mad, Mama? I mean, Mama Joyce, you knocking at death's door. You want to take all of this to the grave, being mad at your son-in-law, or being mad that your daughter is with her husband? Girl, get over it. Anyway, then it was like they want Todd to work in the. Oh, he need to go work in the kitchen. He need to know. No, he don't. I was like, why? There are many restaurateurs or restaurant owners that don't have to be in the kitchen, working in the kitchen every day. I don't have to necessarily be working. That's why I have a kitchen manager. That's why I have a direct. That's why I have all of these people. On different levels underneath me, so I don't have to have my stinking ass in the goddamn kitchen. What the fuck I need to be? If I am the owner of this restaurant and I got a kitchen manager, a restaurant manager, a director of operations, a aide de camp, a chief of staff, a this, a that, or whatever, all of these different people. Why the fuck am I having to be in the goddamn kitchen? The fuck am I proving? I'm proving what I need to prove when I sign the goddamn checks. All of this, I need to be in the kitchen to figure out and work out why it's taking. No, I don't need to work out a goddamn thing. Y'all need to work that shit out. That's why I'm paying y'all. Because if I got to be in the goddamn kitchen, somebody gonna be the fuck fired. But that's one of the reasons why they ain't got no institutional control at that place now. Anyway, whatever. That was dumb to me. Anyway, we get to the team building. I thought this was a really nice event. The whole team building event. It came out really nice. They had Team Candy versus Team Todd. Um, baby, when they started handing out those bandanas, and Brian act like he didn't want to get the bandana from Philip, and the way Philip just dropped that bandana on the wall, like, bitch, I ain't here for you. I did cackle at Philip like, girl, you petty. Philip said, girl, boom, and walked away. I was like, you petty. Bitch, you petty. Girl, listen. When Mama Joyce was on that ground, you know, flailing around, fumbling around on that ground, me and Dom Unique, I mean, I promise you, me and her said it at the exact same time. Like we had rehearsed that. Like we both were like, "Girl, get up!" Because that is a Miami. The Miami came out of me. That was the Miami. Like we both simultaneously was like, "Girl, get up!" Like, "Girl, get up!" I promise you, it was so funny too because she said it in the exact same moment I was saying it, and it's like we were like mimicking each other. It was so funny to me. That's at 3:05. That's at 3:05. Anyway, I like the Expediter game. That was cute. And you did see some team building that really happened. So I was kind of glad to see that they did, the team building day did its job. It did kind of get them, out of their comfort zones and get them out of the work environment so that they could see, we're all just people and we all can, feed off of each other and work together and, come together for one common bond, which is the betterment of and in the team building exercise, which is for the purpose of winning, but at the job for the betterment of having a more efficient and effective work environment. So I'm glad that happened. Both teams tied conveniently, and that went well. Back down to the restaurant at the end of the episode, they did have the meeting with Brandon, Brian, and Philip. And Brandon said, "Listen, I'm gonna keep you on, Brian. Everything kind of because at the beginning I thought this was gonna go south, but then Brian came there. He had his head on right. Everybody said what they needed to say. Brandon said, "Listen, I'm gonna keep you here," because he was like, "I feel like this is good for Brian and even his sobriety. Much less his pockets." And then you had a conversation between Philip and Brian where they both apologized to each other, which was great. I loved that conversation where they each could admit, you know what, I behaved poorly there. I made a bad choice. We both had a part in this. We both played a part, and we both were wrong. And they both apologized to each other, and I thought that was great. And they left there in a really good place. So I thought that it ended really well. Kudos to Philip, and that goes to good management. That's what managers do. You got to know when you are wrong, and you got to know how to sometimes reel your employers and the people who are your subordinates back in, so you can get them to work for you. And when you learn how to do that, you can get people to do what you need them to do, and you get people to, walk through walls for you if you know how to treat people, how to talk to people, know when to be hard, know when to dial it back and stuff like that. And it kind of went off from there. So I feel like they're gonna try to make a big issue out of. I looked at the previews. They're gonna try to make a big issue out of the Dominique and Brandon situation. Listen, y'all have a culture of employees fucking each other in the goddamn restaurant. Ain't no need to y'all keeping these people around. You can't try and change it down. And at this point, I don't really care. I really don't care about Dominique and Brandon and what they got going on. Whatever. Anyway, y'all in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.